Hello, Infinity Nurses, and welcome to Stage 2. This is known as the immigration stage. Stage 2 covers two components, the immigration petition and the visa processing. I will be covering who is involved and what occurs, any potential delays or barriers, and the average timeline involved in each step during this Stage 2 process. There is a slight variation in the immigration process depending on the skill level required for the job. There are several immigration petitions that can be filed, such as the H-1B, PERM, and the I-140. The timeline of processing depends on the type of visa applied for. For example, the H-1B visa is applied for in March, approved in June, and relocation happens after October. A visa for a nurse aide would first go through the labor certification process and then, upon approval, proceed to the I-140 process. Nurses go straight to the I-140 process. The labor certification process, also known as the PERM process, exists because the company is hiring outside of the United States. The company sponsoring the applicant must show that U.S. workers are not being displaced by the hiring of foreign employees and that a genuine effort was made to hire American workers. The PERM process also ensures that wages are not driven down by the hiring of non-American workers. PERM is an acronym for Program Electronic Review Management. Once an approval is granted, then the I-140 process is followed. The immigrant petition application is facilitated by the U.S. Center of Immigration Services, which falls beneath the Department of Homeland Security. The attorney uses the documents you submitted during Stage 1 and sets up access to an online portal called InZoom. The link to this portal expires after 24 hours and is a one-time use. You can expect this initiation link 7 to 14 days after your documents have been submitted. This is where you will find the ETA 9089 form that you will need to sign and list the dependents coming with you. This information is part of your I-140 application, which is your immigrant petition. Your case is filed within 30 days once all documents needed are complete. All cases are filed with premium processing. On average, the approval comes within 21 to 27 days from the date your case was filed. With this approval, you will be issued a notice called an I-797C, and your case will now have a priority date. From time to time, USCIS requests for further or additional evidence before they will issue the approval. Your attorney will let you know if any further documents are needed and will coordinate the response. An RFE will delay your case for approximately 30 to 90 days. The next component of the immigration process is visa processing, which is facilitated by the Department of State under the National Visa Center. Once approved, your case will be mailed from the USCIS office. This move takes 4 to 6 weeks. Once the NVC Center receives the file, it takes them about 30 days to issue the visa fee bill. During this time, your attorney will notify you of your requirements needed for your visa to be issued. These include civil documents such as passports, birth certificates, NBI or police clearance, an English exam, and your visa screen certificate. A fee for your visa will be issued by NVC, and once this is paid, you will be given access to the Consular Electronic Application Center, or CEAC, and prompted to fill out a DS-260 form. The attorney will submit your civil documents to the National Visa Center on your behalf. Once the NVC receives and processes your DS-260 form and your civil documents, your case will be cleared. We encourage you after 30 days to check your status in CEAC as it will update to show ready. Once a status is updated to ready, your next step is to receive an embassy interview date. Your attorney will request an expedited interview date on your behalf. Please let your attorney and case manager know of your interview date. This part of the process can be delayed by any change in status, such as marriage, divorce, death, or having a newborn. Another cause for delay can be related to a case transfer request if you move countries during your immigration processing. These reasons could set your case back about 3 months in the overall timeline. This concludes stage 2 of our immigration process. If you have any questions, please reach out to your attorney or to your case manager for an update. Thank you so much.